Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Homebody. I'm your imaginary friend, Jack. A lot happened in the last episode towards the end. We got the Minesweeper thing figured out. We got the lock opened, and then we died. But we met Parker, the old man at the gas station, and we learned about the accumulator and how he was hoping it would help him live his halcyon days, is what he said. Now I think we're going to try to get the attic door open today. So let's jump into it. Okay, is this already open? It is not. Okay. And I figured out that 10:30 is when the dude comes out. Oops. Okay, and I learned that I messed this up. Okay. I messed that up last time in that, nope. Go up the stairs. She walk a little funky. Okay, so we can't go through that again, I guess. So this has to get up to that plus sign. Okay, so what we're trying to do that just is a feedback loop on itself. Okay, so these can't be connected to anything. So let's get that out of the way. There's probably a very easy way to do this. I just am not good at these puzzles. Oh, that gets that one there. Okay. No, put that back. No, that gets... That's the plus sign. Okay. So...
2,000 years later.
I don't... Nowhere else does that happen. So that's fine. He's gonna get me. I'm gonna let him get me. Yeah. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us. And Gary clearly wants to back down, but I don't want to back down. And we stared that guy down until he backed off. You intimidated him? Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turned out he was joking. Huh. So that happened at the Roadhouse, huh? Yup. Huh. I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all there together. First time we watched the Perseids. Must have been, what, like 3 years ago? Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise? And I thought Pete was the flaky one. been busy. So relax. We're supposed to be having fun. We'll drink out of the dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage, and it'll be great. But isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're going to get to the bar after everybody else. I told the others a later start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Last time you talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last time we talked was like 14 months ago. Cliff. Aww. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Pfft, okay. He lost his job. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Friday, August 13th. So what? You're superstitious now? Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Uh-huh. Buddy of mine, Martin, kind of an older guy, wife and 2 kids he's supporting. He's spotting another guy, Brian, and he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying foundation. Truck hits a bundle of rebar, scaffolding collapses, Martin falls in the pit, and the truck tips behind him. Just enough to dump all the gravel on top of him. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay, miracle. But it turns out, that's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight pushed all the oxygen in his blood up to his brain, and below the waist, he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. When they pull him out of there, all that blood's going to go racing to his legs. He's going to go into shock and his brain's going to die. So this is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye, and then they wince him out, and he's gone. Isn't that what happened in science? That's awful. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you. It's just... It happened. It happened to somebody I know, Emily. And it's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road. Sorry, Cliff. No matter what I say. And yet, we repeat the pattern. Don't mention it. I'm sorry, too. Wait, where are we? How long have we been driving for? So Cliff is part of the key. I feel. Okay. Oh, maybe I can get his help with the thing. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? It ran upstairs. I don't know that I want to follow that. That car scene. Cliff, I've been wondering, where did you end up after the last time I saw you? Huh? You quit your job at the old construction site, right? Did you end up getting a new job? Oh, that. Yeah, I ended up coming back around after a while. Enough people bailed around the same time that they got desperate. They offer you a higher pay? Nah. Though now Mark lets me come over and play the Twilight Zone pinball in his garage. Cliff, have you seen the power box in the living room? Do you know what's up with it? Oh yeah, that weird wall enclosure, a box like that controls electrical distribution. Usually that'd be done with simple switches, but in the setup, some of the wiring distribution is offloaded to the components inside the enclosure, such that you choose where to send the juice. Looks like the power flows up from the positive and negative terminals at the bottom, either the positive and negative pairs on the left and right. You need to line up the connections of tiles, but you can only solve one side at a time. Just connect minus to minus and plus to plus. As long as plus and minus don't directly connect to each other, you're good. That thing is so weird. It looks like a toy for... Do you think the homeowner might have noticed a few other gizmos around the house? That's my guess too, but I don't know why. If he didn't make it himself, at least he paid someone else to. Then the question is why? So everybody else is just ignoring the escape room puzzle in the living room? Maybe they don't know how abnormal it is. Whoever built that thing was trying to keep somebody out of something else. Somebody that worried they probably shouldn't be renting the house to strangers and we should be sleeping outside. Also, FYI, that thing isn't going to work at all if the power... If it doesn't have... That probably controlled from the main circuit breaker. Was that all just a guess? I don't know. I feel like I've seen one like it before somehow. Like a weird kind of deja vu feeling. I'll talk to you again soon. Okay. Okay. By the way, that car scene reminded me of Archive 81, the podcast, which is really good if you've never listened to it. There's a whole season that takes place inside a car like that.
One eternity later.
Oh, leave the plus alone. I did it. Okay, cool. Oh. Is he up here, though? Oh, crap. Crap. All right. It took me way too long to get that. Shoot. Oh, he's coming back. If you hide too many times, it breaks. Go back downstairs, dude. Oh, shoot. He's coming back already. I'm not going to remember how I did that. Oh, here he come. Oh, he's just going to be able to see me now. Yep. Damn. See, that's the thing is I'm not going to be able to remember what I did. So you met the guy who owns the house, Nate. Nest, yeah. He was making like 15% of the sense. Yeah. He sure made a big to-do about the machine in his attic. You should head up there and check it out. Pressing the buttons on the attic door machine seems to toggle the buttons on the top and the top 4 to the top bottom. Toggle the button and the 4 to the top. To toggle both that button and the 4 to the top, bottom, left, and right of it. Oh. Okay. So that light up there. Oh, shoot. Okay. 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 Oh, into the wall. Okay. Upstairs. Walk upstairs, please. You have no time. Absolutely no time at all. Okay. Tab. Okay. This is what the picture looks like. Okay. So then this needs to be clean. That's clean. Okay. That's good. I need to create a loop. Awesome. Cool. Okay, go upstairs. Quick, girl. Come on, quick. Quick. You gotta walk quicker than that, girl. Girl, come on. Come on. Oh. The thing was there again. Oh no. Okay, and then this casts a pattern. Okay. Ah, there he is. Yep. Damn it. Oh. Cliff sure was giving you a hard time last night, huh? You mean when he was ribbing me about burning to death? I think he thought he was helping? Tough love. He could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he wasn't waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember that time we were trapped in the Brockridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? Yeah. Actually, I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl with the mall at the center, and the sewer clogged and the whole thing flooded. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on while they were waiting for the city to bring the pump train. It took so long we ended up having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, for a while you seemed really stressed. You sure your dome would break and the water would pour in? You were sure the dome would break. Like it was the end of the world or something. You weren't scared? I didn't love it, but I think I like getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big, scary unknown kind of distracts from all the other little unknowns. I tried to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I almost let all the worry get to me, but you were so cheerful, so brave, that I ended up kind of having a good time. Even though, you know, we could have drowned. Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just wondering what would have happened if it had kept flooding, if the city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it, or would we have just been out of luck? Why are you suddenly so worried about something already happened? Sure, things went fine for that night, but what about next time? You mean, next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? Oh. Oh no. This poor girl.
(3:28 a.m.)
And then, oh my gosh, that was a pain. Oh. Man, I was locked out of the attic because I couldn't solve your little puzzle. Oh, thank goodness. That gives me a... I don't understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you need to get into the attic, just press the buttons in this order. I'm not saying I want a guide to your puzzle. I'm saying you should install a normal lock. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I got a message. We're in the attic. (733). Okay. That's the code that we need for that. Got it. A broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad. Die by touching the exposed wire in the attic. Shocked. Did not realize that I was going to actually touch that. I think I can skip him. Don't the other kids seem like strangers to you? There's something kind of naive about them. It's quaint in a way, but it's so unlike how I remember them. The synthpad device and the locker in the cellar are definitely related. There's nothing you can really do with the locker, so I guess you need to make a noise on the synthpad to see if it changes the locker. So what are you doing this? What? Why are you helping me? Why do you think I would want to hurt you? Okay. It's getting quicker because... Okay. Because now we have guides. Okay. 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 No. Go upstairs. You're wasting time by not running good. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. Oh, once I click somewhere, okay, I can run to it. Okay, that's nice. It's a box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming into it from below. Oh, I have to get power onto... from all the cables. Sounds like opening the machine made something break downstairs. I don't know the code for this. The cables look like they carry a lot of electricity, I guess. I need to follow them to the source of power if I want to turn this thing on. The 2 of them disappear into the floor. The other goes to the spiking looking machine. Is that thing a lightning rod? Something broke downstairs. I wonder what broke. Keep walking, girl. Keep going. Yeah. I keep hitting the wrong buttons now. Oh my god, really? Okay. 733. So you've decided to live forever. Is this it? Is it all you ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. Heaven is already inside you. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. You never have to feel bad ever again. There are no mirrors where you're going. Nobody is going to miss you. Smile, you're here forever. Published by Corporal Works of Patronage and Mercy. Okay. Before we go here... The blue cable disappears to the wall here. Guess I need to figure out how to get through this door. Oh. I wrote a short list of names dated months apart. The bottom list, Ness Parker H. It's manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in the last first format, and none of the other names list the middle initial. Okay. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again, at least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. Guess this is a map. But it looks like a maze or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? Ah. Okay, then. So I need to wear the jacket. Sand dunes. What in the world? Undelivered mail? What? Oh. Okay. This is our room. What in the... Oh, she's beating her head against the wall. Oh, it's the homunculus. Are we the homunculus? That's a big old hot dog. Oh, the meat waves. Jeez. Oh, there's a cobweb up there now. Oh. Are some things just going to be good now? Nope. Or wait, do I even need that? I guess I don't need that. I guess it's just an old analog clock. Seems to reflect the current time. If you're wondering what happened to the other time clock, it's gone. Minnie's boy took it and she said he was going to experiment with it, some kind of art project. So frustrating. We all have to line up in a single file to punch out every day just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination lock. Okay, so that's useless. Breaking the Mold, a must-see new art exhibit from the Society for the Schonmeyer Trust and associate entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically cause the alarm in the halls of the art gallery, but the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow the warm, crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drollet Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. Artist Clara Jones conceived of the idea from a trinket left on a windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery to craft the curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy you feel as a child, feeding pennies into a machine that ultimately spits out disappointing metal curve, and you cherish it anyway. Jones is coy when I ask how the machine works, but it gives the piece an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of a material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figures with surprising level of detail. By the end of the night, the machine belches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Jones says these are her favorites, and patrons seem to agree. The room swells with people near closing time. They all return from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand and a sparkling in their eyes, the author included. I was able to interface with the machine last night in a fortuitous lull in the crowd. It is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of the pressing its buttons, the chunk of the inner workings, the total experience does make one feel like a child again, vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink waxy shape. There's a certain beauty to it, as if it were a hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against millennia of desert wind. There's the desert imagery. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A nominal admission fee for $1 covers the expense to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will be returned to the Weintraub Center Permanent Collection. Parker, I saved the last print of the last day just for you. Don't forget, the combination for the store is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's not that big a hedge maze, but the combination's there if you need it. One panel. Oh. Oh, her case is 420. That's right. Wait, where did it say that was? It's posted on the bulletin board by the generator. Okay. Up. OOX. X. Is it going to be that no matter where I click? Smithson Museum and Botanical Gardens. The studio space made possible by the generous endowment of the Bertrams and Minnie Nest, 1955. Oh, is this the figure? Oh wait, didn't I have to come... So you decided to live forever. Applicant Parker Nest. Application fee plus donation paid. Administrator notes Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does not appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based carefully, curated, and performed set of all behaviors and structures around simple assumption he's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsquicious and so arrogant at the same time? Application status denied. Ooh. So he wasn't allowed to be there. Interesting. So blue is going to be next. So I should wait. Oh. Emily. Hey. Oh. You have that look in your, like you're not listening to me. Are you thinking about all your friends getting murdered? No. No. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I might have been drifting a bit. What were you talking about? I mean, I was talking about this work thing. Like, we've been working for this other company as an intermediary, and we don't really know who the parent company is. Like, it's a big, nasty umbrella. Been ignoring it for a while, but it's like a hangnail. Keeps reasserting itself and reminding me how much it bugs me. My cube mate, Brecken, he found a typo in one of the data sets he was graphing. It seems like they did a find and replace, and stuff we're charting out are actually munitions. Can you believe that? Like, are we part of some kind of extra legal military thing? We're the civilian arm of some kind of paramilitary coup and we don't even know it? Sure, like that kind of reminds me of the situation I'm in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel trapped, you know? And it seems like there's an easy answer in front of me, but I don't know if I should take it. It's like I can't help feeling like it's all pinned on me. Like I can't handle my own deal and it's gonna get everybody killed somehow. Metaphorically, I mean. At least I think it's a metaphor. But I'm so afraid of losing these people. Every day it feels more like I'm failing them somehow. So is this it? I just give up and keep failing them the same way over and over? Emily, you're literally not listening to me. Do you ever? What? Sorry. Of course I do. I can't keep having this conversation with you. I know you're hurting, but this is so far from the first time we've had this conversation. This isn't the first time we've had this conversation this week. Sometimes I want to talk about my own crap, Emily. I don't just want to sit around telling you what you want to hear over and over. At least tell me something that makes sense, please. You gotta make this sense on your own. I can't keep doing it for you. At least I'm telling me it's gonna be okay. Please tell me I'm safe here. That's not what a face is supposed to look like. Please. Please, please. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. A lot went on. We found a lot of things. We've made progress. Oh wait, hold on, real quick. I feel like there's something we've been missing right in front of our face this whole time. I know I was in a hurry, but 2 pairs of pants. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. Oh. Was that really it? Oh, well, we checked the suitcase finally. What are your thoughts? Where do you think this is going? Let me know down in the comments below. And while you're there, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And, you know, it really does help the channel grow. But until next time, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and well, and having a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or week. And we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.